Hi, everybody, and welcome to the replay show from Sunday afternoon at Laurel Park Commonwealth Day with a punchline, the Oakley, the Bird Allen, and the Brookmead Stakes in line in the replay show today with 12 races on the card. Congratulations to a big Saturday of racing in our fall festival here at Laurel Park. First to trainer King Leatherberry, a Hall of Famer trainer King Leatherberry, a career win number 6,500 in the Laurel opener on Saturday afternoon. And, of course, congratulations to Switzerland winning the Express Bet Frank J. de Francis Memorial Dash, Order-in-Law in the Laurel for Charity, Valedictorian all the way in the All Along, and the Laurel Dash. It was class and cash. Hello, Don Julio had the stamina in the Turf Cup, and of course Fire Key in a thrilling finish in the Sensible Lady getting up there in that photo finish, and Monkey's Uncle in winning the Salima Stakes. Big stakes action from Saturday afternoon. Let's get to Sunday's card. Forced off the turf with heavy overnight rain and Sunday morning rain here at Laurel Park. Sloppy for the main track. 12 races on Commonwealth Day. Here's the opener, 5.5 off turf to the main track. And they're off. Padilla was a beat slow to begin. Tequesta Storm and Redini, King's House with the usual early speed on the inside, and Jiff Quick was already running in fourth. Relentless Strike to the inside in fifth position. Fionn McCool and Colmont Fire inside, and they're followed back of the pack by Padilla, third last position, along with Jose Seaview back there, and Scouts Honor trailing the field. King's House and Tequesta Storm 1-2. Now they're head-to-head for the lead, about 5 lengths in front from Relentless Strike into the far turn run. Redini is next in line. Scouts Honor to the outside. Colmont Fire is saving ground. Jiff Quick pushed on for running between horses, and Jose Seaview and Padilla still a lot to do. They're double digits from the front, and Fionn McCool is last. Top of the stretch where it's King's House turning back to Questa Storm, popping away to a 2.5, 3-length advantage. Out in the middle is Scouts Honor in third from between. Relentless Strike battles on. Redini down to the inside, suddenly wide open. King's House shifting out a bit. And here comes Redini on the inside, Scouts Honor on the outside. Redini just in front. Redini, it's going to be Redini to win. Scouts Honor was second and King's House was third, followed by Relentless Strike in close fifth. Time 1:05.45. Lined up. And they're off. Generalist firing big time from the outside gate. Tambora early speed. Vineyard chiming in out of the inside. 3 in a line. And Cerulean Springs will spy the speed there from fourth. And Campari is fifth. And Tublave is last and some 8 lengths off the pace up ahead. As Tambora takes it to Vineyard. Vineyard fighting on the inside. Tambora on the outside. Generalist now 3 lengths off them in third. And Campari is fourth. Cerulean Springs second last position. And Tublave is last of them all. 22.87. That opening quarter mile as they move into the far turn. Tambora clears off from Vineyard, who now takes to the outside to re-attack. Another 3 in Generalist is in third. Cerulean Springs getting going down to the inside. And Campari and Tublave with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Tambora with Vineyard coming back on the outside for a little more. And Cerulean Springs is waiting in the wings as they reach the top of the lane. The half went in 46.34. And they make the turn for home. And it's Tambora, Vineyard on the outside. Cerulean Springs up on the inside now with a furlong left to go. Tambora Tambour trying to hold for another furlong. Cerulean Springs up the inside with Rosario Montanez. And it is Cerulean Springs getting through. Cerulean Springs, Vineyard, and Tambour left to fight it out for second. Cerulean Springs in the photo for second tight. Vineyard or Tambour, then to Blade and Campari. Minute 10.44, the running time. 5 with a photo. They're in the gate. And they're off. A Rose by Any Name, Easy Zip is next, and it's Slim, bounced away in third, but now settles the back there, and Ghostly Affair is next, the outside underway. Here comes a Brazen Dancer, is pushed along the extreme outside, and between horses, the Constable's now within 3 lengths of the lead. 80 Bucks is next in line, I Wish I Was Special, and Trade the Pick, and far outside is Phantom Spot, who's 4 or 5 deep of the turn, and the one to catch is A Rose by Any Name, who leads a length and a half. A Rose by Any Name. Up second on the outside is Brazen Dancer. Inside is Ghostly Affair in third. They're followed by the Constable, who's in fourth. I Wish I Was Special is fifth at the top of the stretch, making the turn for home. A Rose by Any Name trying to hold on the lead, but now here's Ghostly Affair on the outside. Ghostly Affair splashing away toward the center of the track, drifting a little bit though. A Rose by Any Name straight down to the inside and holding well. A Rose by Any Name and George Ruiz. A Rose by Any Name turning back Ghostly Affair as 80 Bucks is now in third. They're coming to last 16th, and it is A Rose by Any Name. A Rose by Any Name, Ghostly Affair. 80 Bucks is third, and then it was Brazen Dancer. And they are off. Virginia Fable and Altamura, uphill battles on the chase from in between, now settling back in third position. What the Beep and Do What I Say, the back of the pack. So Virginia Fable's going to take it to Altamura. Head-to-head to the far turn run. 2.5 in front from uphill battle, spying the speed from third. What the Beep out of the clear, racing in fourth position within 4 of the front, and Do What I Say in the back. Into the far turn, Virginia Fable clicked off at 22.90 opening quarter mile. It is Virginia Fable with Altamura trying to come back for more, but there's uphill battle on the outside to join them. Uphill battle now gets the jump on Altamura, who's fighting on the inside, and Do What I Say hustled up there 3 wide past the tiring Virginia Fable, and What the Beep at the back of the pack. Altamura willing to come back for more. Uphill battle in a battle with Altamura at the 360s pole. Now they head for the lead. Altamura uphill battle hooking up once again, and Altamura's got so much heart. Altamura pulling away 2.5 lengths in that last 1/8 of a mile. It's Altamura and Channing Hill. Altamura in the Oakley Stakes. She's sharp as can be. Altamura. Altamura uphill battle was second. A gutsy second at that. Then it was Virginia Fable and Do What I Say. And they're off. Ghouls Night Out Victory Rally. Laurel from in between horses with early foot into the turn run and Bring Me Answers. Nest behind the lead now is Another Broad who's racing along about 4 from the front. Back of the pack we have Value Added and Velocita Brillante who's last 8 lengths off the pace up ahead. Victory Rally moves along with 7 Ace to go to the lead from Laurel by a length and a quarter. And right there is Ghouls Night Out tracking in 3rd position. Another 2 and it's Another Broad in 4th. In advance of Bring Me Answers. Back of the pack with Velocita Brillante and Value Added is last, some 11 lengths off the pace up ahead. Opening quarter win at 23.88. Leading the way is Victory Rally, splashing clear, opening up 3. Laurel, Ghouls Night Out got every chance there from 3rd. So does Another Broad down inside, ridden along a bit from 4th as they head over the far turn run. Big separation of the back markers, a half and 47.53. Into the far turn, Victory Rally, Alex Cintron going Another Broad. Picks it up now to 2nd. Another Broad taking aim at the target up front, and Ghouls Night Out is in 3rd. Laurel is dropping back a bit, then Velocita Brillante just at an even clip, and Bring Me Answers last is Value Added. Here comes Another Broad at Victory Rally, 2.5 furlongs out, and Another Broad up to even terms, poking that head in front, just above the quarter pole, 6 lengths back. Ghouls Night Out is in 3rd. Velocita Brillante is just picked up 4th from Laurel, and Bring Me Answers of the outside, and Value Added is last. They're into the stretch, and it's Another Broad and Julian Pimentel from Victory Rally by 2.5. Ghouls Night Out is in 3rd as they pass the furlong marker. Another Broad doing it willingly. Another Broad kept to task, 5 in front as Ghouls Night Out moves to 2nd in late stages of the race. But it's Another Broad to win by 3 or more. Another Broad from Ghouls Night Out, Victory Rally, Velocita Brillante, and then Bring Me Answers. Lined up for the punchline. And they're off. Very sharp beginning for Fly E Dubai. Got a flyer right out of the gate from Elusive Mischief, who's in the early mix, and Homespun Hero, and available also mixing it up. Divine Interventio, sluggish the back of the pack early, about 7 lengths off a duel developing up there. Homespun Hero and Elusive Mischief racing 1-2 with available in 3rd position. Fly E Dubai 4th on the outside. Another 5 lengths back. Divine Interventio in the back. Into the far turn, still a head-to-head battle, and a 23.05 snappy opening quarter mile with 3 A's to go. Elusive Mischief is the leader now, getting away from speed rival Homespun Hero. It's Fly E Dubai in 3rd position. Divine Interventio's got to come wide, 2nd last position. The far outside and available here into the stretch now. And Elusive Mischief is the leader. Divine Interventio way out in the center of the track trying to rally. Homespun Hero just hanging on to 2nd with a furlong left to go. Elusive Mischief slips away with a 5-length advantage on Divine Interventio. Elusive Mischief, Divine Interventio with a 16th left to go, and Homespun Hero 3rd. The punchline to Elusive Mischief to win by 6. Divine Interventio, Homespun Hero, and Fly E Dubai. And they're off. Bye-Bye Blues. Quick start to the outside. Bye-Bye Blues immediately to the front to clear off from Trufflesburg at the second spot. Then Polarization and Dorothy Vaughn. And last is Tiger Eyes. Only 5 lengths off of speed of Bye-Bye Blues. Over to the rail now leading the way. A little more than a length from Trufflesburg and Polarization in third. 2 more in Dorothy Vaughn and Tiger Eyes the outside. 5 lengths still front to back. Bye-Bye Blues, the favorite, has it by 2 lengths. And Polarization picks up the chase solidly from second. And Trufflesburg another 2.5. And it's Tiger Eyes and Dorothy Vaughn in the back. Around that far turn, opening quarter mile, 23.14. And still Bye-Bye Blues going comfortably up front. Bye-Bye Blues from Polarization by 2. And Trufflesburg is 5 lengths behind them in third position. And Dorothy Vaughn, nothing yet from Tiger Eyes. Into the stretch, and it's Bye-Bye Blues, the outside. Polarization and Trufflesburg in third position. They're followed by Dorothy Vaughn. Now the final furlong, and it's Bye-Bye Blues. Sharp start, and it's all over. Bye-Bye Blues. Bye-Bye Blues to win by 5 splashing lengths. Polarization and Trufflesburg and Dorothy Vaughn and Tiger Eyes. They're in the gate. And they're off. In rear is broke last. Odds on usual early. Zip with Stomp Dance running hard on the outside to try to test early. Here's Magritte settling back in third position. Magician's Calendar. Big City Blues racing on the outside. And back to in arrears at last is Glory Hound. Odds on speeds away. And the outside Stomp Dance testing hard for second. Big City Blues is worked up to third. And Magician's Calendar underway on the inside from fourth. Magritte is in between horses in fifth. And it's in arrears. And last is Glory Hound. 7 or 8 lengths will cover them into the far turn. And it's odds on at 22.72. Flashy opening quarter mile as they round that far turn, leading 3/4 of a length from Stomp Dance and Big City Blues next. They're followed by Magritte in the 2-path and Magician's Calendar to the inside. And then it's in arrears and Glory Hound is last. Top of the stretch, Stomp Dance. Stomp Dance now to the lead. Stomp Dance odds on down to the inside, trying to come back for a little more. And Big City Blues is in third after a half at 46.22. Into the stretch now. And here is Stomp Dance. Stomp Dance storming in the slop. And on the outside is Big City Blues, Big City Blues, Stomp Dance, Big City Blues. Stomp Dance going to hold at 10-1. Stomp Dance gets it done from Big City Blues. Odds on was third, then in arrears fourth, and Glory Hound fifth. Away in the Bert Allen. Running in the Vale and River Deep with the first two to burst away. Vincent Van Gogh goes up close to the inside to that turn run. So they push onto the turn and River Deep down to the inside. Running in the Vale to the outside, hooking up together from Vincent Van Gogh goes a sharp third. Here's McHugh racing in fourth position and Unpredictable on the inside of Jump Ship Room at the rail. A Whiskey Woo's gotten over to the inside now, some 8 or 9 lengths off the pace up ahead. Running in the Vale, River Deep is second. Running in the Vale, trying to get ahead now. Now has that lead by about a half length. 23.96 opening quarter mile. Running in the Vale, River Deep back second. Vincent Van Gogh goes just off the inside now in third. McHugh off that fence in fourth, another 3 lengths back. Unpredictable is next. They're followed by Whiskey Woo's. Asked for a little run from the back of the pack, gaining a bit of ground on the inside. And last is Jump Ship. Heading for the far turn, running in the Vale in a 47.75 solid half mile. Leads River Deep by about a length. And Vincent Van Gogh goes staying pace in third position. Whiskey Woo's worked into fourth, and Unpredictable, and McHugh back second last, and Jump Ship is the trailer. Into the far turn, running in the Vale. River Deep's come back for more on the inside. River Deep running in the Vale. River Deep ahead in front from running in the Vale. Vincent Van Gogh is third. Another 6-7 lengths back. The others have to get going. Unpredictable and Whiskey Woo coming to the top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. River Deep from running in the Vale by about a neck. It's another 4 back, and Vincent Van Gogh is third. Unpredictable fourth. Whiskey Woo is fifth, and Jump Ship and McHugh into the stretch. River Deep pouring it on. River Deep opening up 5 lengths, the furlong marker from running in the Vale second. Vincent Van Gogh, Unpredictable toward the center of the track, picking up a share from fourth with a 16th left. The mountain's too high for them to climb now. It's River Deep, River Deep, River Deep by 7 on the line. Running in the Vale, saves second from Vincent Van Gogh. Unpredictable, then Jump Ship. And they're off. Sharp beginning for Saida, Conjecture, and Over Negotiate is there too, and Saida just going to sprint clear. Last is Enthrall, fourth of the 4. Splashing out of the main track now, and it's Saida is over to the rail. Conjecture immediately alongside. And so it is Saida, and the outside, keyed up Conjecture is right there, pressing the issue. It's another 5 lengths back. Racing off the rail is Over Negotiate, and Enthrall's got to pick it up from the back. Only about 13 lengths from the front. The pace is quick though. It is Saida leading the way with Conjecture second on the outside, 23.85 solid opening quarter mile. It's another 6 lengths back, and next is Over Negotiate and Enthrall in the back. Into the far turn, the heat is still on Saida. Trevor McCarthy and Saida. Conjecture and Rosario Montanez still on the outside. Second is a half length behind. Over Negotiate and Enthrall. So midpoint on that turn. It is Saida and Conjecture still 1-2 through a 47.32 half mile. It's a gap of 5 more lengths back. Over Negotiate. Enthrall's getting interested from last position now. Top of the lane, they make the turn for home. Saida shakes loose from Conjecture, but Enthrall, who was last, is now charged up on the inside, solidly into second and targeting Saida with just about 3/16 left to go. Saida adheres Enthrall. Enthrall under a hand right on the outside. Enthrall, Saida, 1-2 with a final furlong to go, and it's Over Negotiate in third. Prado and Enthrall with a 16th left to go. Enthrall to win by 3.5. Saida was second. Over Negotiate and Conjecture. Around the Laurel Main Track, 1 mile and 1/8. Off into Brookmead. Well blessed out first was Secret Out of the Rail. And Paulita's right there, tracking third to the first turn run. Street Miz far outside, cut about 4 deep into the turn. Moi down to the inside of that one. And last is Wolverette in the back of the pack. 6 lengths front to back as they round that first turn. It is Well Blessed leading the way, half length from Secret or Not, and Paulita is third and comfortable early. A length and a half on Armois is in fourth, then Street Miz and Wolverette down to the inside. Opening quarter 24.78, so controlled opening quarter mile out there for Well Blessed. Well Blessed and Fergalich leading the way. Second is Secret or Not, just second now from Paulita on the outside. Farther out is Armois in fourth position in the clear, and it's another length and a half, and Wolverette at the inside, Street Miz in the back of the pack. Well Blessed continues to leads by 2 lengths in a 49.66 half mile. Well Blessed uncontested heading into the far turn run. Paulita getting a little closer from second and Secret or Not in third. Armois trying to kick it in there from fourth as they round the far turn, 3.5 furlongs left to go. Wolverette and Street Miz in the back of the pack. Well Blessed 2 lengths from Paulita, and Armois is third, ridden along on the outside within 3.5 of the lead now, and Secret or Not is in fourth. Wolverette trying to pick up a share there from fifth position, and Street Miz. About 2.5 furlongs left to go. Well Blessed Paulita, and 4 lengths back. Armois to the inside in third, and Secret or Not and Wolverette into the stretch. Well Blessed trying to shake free. Paulita on the outside under a stout drive trying to get by. Well Blessed Paulita and Armois to the final furlong to go. Well Blessed hanging on gamely. The outside, Paulita fully extended to get by. Paulita, Well Blessed Paulita, and here is Paulita. Paulita and George Vargas Jr. finally getting by in the last 16th to win from Well Blessed by a length and a half. Armois was third, Delacour 1, 2, 3, and Secret or Not was fourth. And Wolverette, Street Miz. And they're off. The inside wildly clever. Bob's My Uncle got a good break, and here's Redneck Cowboy now showing speed. So it's Redneck Cowboy wildly clever out of the inside with Young American settling third far outside. Supervision Bob's My Uncle is back fifth, just 2.5 from the front. Kierland riding the rail, and last of them all is Here's Paco. Here's Paco is last and racing off the inside. Bunching up now, and now here comes Kierland with an early bid. Kierland and Bob's My Uncle in front from Wildly Clever, who's caught up there 3 wide. And Redneck Cowboys back in fourth position. Young American Supervision in the red colors near the inside. And last is Here's Paco. Heading off of the far turn, 25.37 was that opening quarter mile. And so Kierland now with an aggressive move, gone to the lead. It's Kierland from Bob's My Uncle heading into the far turn. 49.21 was the half mile. Redneck Cowboy on the outside, and Wildly Clever is racing next in fourth position. Young American battling along on the far outside. Here's Paco's one off the fence. The inside Wildly Clever, top of the stretch now, making that turn for home. Half mile went in 49.21, more than a quarter of a mile to go to the second wire finish. And Redneck Cowboy on the outside. Redneck Cowboy and Kierland back on the inside, very game. Bob's My Uncle's in between horses coming too. So Bob's My Uncle fighting hard with Redneck Cowboy. Bob's My Uncle, Redneck Cowboy on the outside. Redneck Cowboy reaching Bob's My Uncle, surging up on the inside to even terms, head to head and nose to nose with a the 16th to go to the second wire finish. Bob's My Uncle and Redneck Cowboy. Bob's My Uncle just outgaming Redneck Cowboy. Keelan was third, and here's Paco. That's a wrap for Laurel Park on Commonwealth Day on Sunday afternoon. Join us for live racing Friday at Laurel Park. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next weekend for live racing. More details, information on all the upcoming events in October, November, and December through the end of the year, including the Maryland Million at laurelpark.com.